Okay, that's better. All right, there we go. You ready?
Right. Yes, yes. I can't even believe we're here.
What's your name, sweetie?
I'm Diara.
Diara. Diara, where you
Kendra,
calling us from?
from North Carolina. I just want to say really quick, I have been on your show before, maybe like last year. So before we get into it, I just wanted to make sure that I
Okay.
let you know that I have been on here before.
Do you have an update?
No, I haven't met anyone. So no updates. To be honest with you, a lot of the guys that were in my DMs at the time, were like from other countries, a lot of African men. Um, so I do have to just say it from now, like if you're not anywhere near me, please just don't waste your time.
Don't waste your time. She wants a man in her area. All right, fair
Yes.
enough. All right, so we got Diara, North Carolina. How old are you?
Yes, I am 33. I'll be 34 in August.
Okay, what's your zodiac sign?
I'm a Virgo.
Virgo. Do you have any children?
I do not. No.
No kids. And what do you do for a living?
I'm actually I call well now I like to call myself a serial entrepreneur. So I do own a salon here in Charlotte and I own an activewear line called Cozy Gym Girls.
Okay, you own a salon and an active wear line.
Yes.
An active wear line. All right. So it's Diara?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. We got Diara, North Carolina, 33, Virgo, no kids. Have you ever been married?
No. No.
Never married. Owns a salon in her own active wear line. She's an entrepreneur. What kind of man you looking for, girl?
Okay, so I am looking for someone who is, I said this before, family oriented. I love a family man. Someone who is emotionally stable, if possible, someone who has been in therapy. I have done a lot of self work to pretty much figure out what I wanted in someone, what I want in someone. And I find that with dating, I don't think people really know what they want. So I just want someone who like knows what they want, like I said, family oriented guy, driven, someone who has goals as well, wants to get married, wants to start a family, very close, knit with their own family, preferably someone who makes as much as or maybe close to what I make. I know you didn't ask that question yet, but mm, I would probably say maybe like over 70,000 if possible a year. I make more than that. So I would like somebody that, kind of matches, where I'm at in life.
Okay. So, yeah, I didn't even get there, but I'll write it down. At
Yeah.
least 70K. What's your deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Um, Someone who does not take care of themselves. I actively work out. So I would like someone who works out as well. Someone who's a deadbeat baby dad, has kids but never sees them. um Someone who does not take like as far as dental hygiene, all of that, just make sure all of that is up to par. But that's other than that, honest guy. Like I'm just know what you want. Like I said, if you don't want to date, if you don't have the money to take a girl out, don't be complaining about $200 dates. If you are not ready again to be in a serious relationship, to be married, don't waste my time. Like there's a lot of girls out there who don't want what I want. Go after them. So yeah.
Okay, she wants a marriage minded man. She's very serious with that. All right. Should he look a certain way?
Yes, I do like chocolate guys. I do dark skin. I'm sorry, I've dated light skin guys. I will say that. So I don't want to sit here and be like, oh, I only date, dark skin guys, but that's a preference of mine. I like a nice smile, a nice white smile, chocolate skin. I I I can't say it matters, but I'm 5'7", so I can't really do like a 5'4" guy. If you're, 5'6", 5'7", 5'8", I'm not mad at that, but no, just well groomed, handsome, well spoken. Sometimes I like the way a guy dresses. So you don't even have to be the cutest person, but if you have a sort of swag to you, then that's attractive to me as well. You smell good, you open the doors for me, you're kind, you compliment me all night. Like that sort of stuff you can do and not necessarily be the cutest guy in the room, and be attractive as well. So the looks matter in a sense, but not too much, if that makes sense.
Okay. Now you mentioned earlier he had to make at least 70K.
Yeah, just because I make a lot more than that. So yeah, I feel like that would be a
Do you really
minimum.
want to say more, or you just want to say 70K because you don't want the cousins to start
I
harassing
don't want
you
the
for
cousins.
saying
I don't want the
100K?
cousins to get me. I don't want them to get me.
Yeah, I've learned that because y'all know 100K, and it is true. So
in
now
this,
women
in
say
this,
70 or 80K.
yeah,
Say again.
yeah, yeah. I was gonna
Okay.
say, in today's society, that what can you do with less than that? To be honest with you, like it's hard. It's hard.
So, okay, so the minimum is 70K. Okay, fair enough. Let's do the
Yeah.
Kendra Cam.
Okay. I just came back from.
Ooh,
Oh, you got to see
we can
my.
see your breasts. We can see the nipples, girl.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay, looks like you're in good shape.
Yeah.
Look like
Yes,
you're
I
in great shape.
am.
Okay, we must be ready. All right. When was your last relationship?
My last relationship, me and my ex actually split in August,
Okay.
this past August.
Okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to answer, but I'm gonna ask. When's the last time you was intimate with someone?
We split in September, well, August, September. So around August, September was the last time that we had sex.
Okay. And three flaws you have to work on.
Three flaws I have to work on.
Yes.
Me? Oh, okay. Three flaws that I have to work on. So just trusting, like being open enough to trusting someone. After my ex, so not to go into too much detail, but he was the first guy that I've dated with a child. And at this age, I find that a lot of men do have children. So I was giving it a chance, and he ended up leaving me for his baby mom. So
So wait, how
now
long was
I'm
the baby when you met him?
5.
5. And you guys were
Yeah,
together for how long?
a year.
And then he went back to his child's mother?
Yeah. So I'm a little traumatized with when it comes to men with children. So I'm trying to get past that. So that's one flaw that I'm definitely trying to work on. Another flaw is thinking I'm gonna meet somebody but not leaving the house. And trying to work on that, getting out more. And probably the last thing is like my attitude, honestly. I'm a Brooklyn girl. I'm from Brooklyn originally, so I feel like we got a little aggressive side to us sometimes. And just trying to like in the heat of a moment, like in arguments, I feel like I could get rah rah rah, and I really have to kind of still be a lady. So that's something that I've been really working hard on. I
Okay,
have progressed. I have.
okay. I will say this though, it is a legitimate excuse, not excuse, but a legitimate concern when you do decide to date a man with young children because yeah, you
Yeah.
never know. Sometimes the
Yeah.
relationship is definitely over and it's never gonna return, but then there's cases like yours that
Yeah.
they go back. Someone says she seems like a good woman.
I I'd like to
Good.
think so.
All right. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you, Diara? Right?
Yes,
Why would a guy be
Diara.
lucky to
A
be with
guy
you?
would be lucky to be with me because I feel like I can add some value to his life by just making him a better person. Like I want to be with someone that I can um in a way like make soft, like make a man want to be soft with me, make him want to be gentle with me. I feel like I can if he's not, for instance, business minded, that's something that I can bring to him because I like I said, I love starting businesses and operating them, so that's something that I can bring to the table. um I also feel like I'm not now, okay, I don't want to say this and then people start jumping down my throat, but I'm not afraid to have to put in with a guy. And I'm not saying like I want to split the bills, but we are a team, so somebody that I'm someone that understands that we have to work together in order to make things
Okay, so
work. And it's
Crazy
not,
that you feel like why is that wrong to say that you are willing to contribute to your household?
the internet is a crazy place. I'll just say that. Because people say things and I'm like, yeah, I agree with that. And then you see the comments and you're like, yeah, girl, why are you talking about you gonna split the bills with a man? Don't ever say that. That's a pick me. That's a me.
That's a pick me.
So,
Here's Zill. Beyonce, who make more money than all of us, child, make more. Probably Beyonce probably make more money than all of us. We put our money together, but that's not the point. She's
that's
married to a whole billionaire, right? Married to a whole
right.
billionaire, and Beyonce even said, "Anything he cop, I split the bill."
True,
She
true.
said she married to a billionaire, and she said, "Anything he cop, I
Look,
split the bill."
look, somebody in the comments just said desperate. That's
See,
like,
but I don't know if she has a man or not. I don't know what's going on. I wouldn't even pay it any attention. I wouldn't even pay any attention. Y'all gotta stop. Here's the deal. Every situation is unique, so let me just add that there is not one way to it. But talk to wives, please. Start talking to wives and stop talking to the single women
yeah,
who upset on Instagram in the comment section who ain't nobody's husband or wife or even in a committed relationship. You got to be at least in a committed relationship. Let's start there.
right,
So I don't know where
right.
this notion came for women just got to keep all their money to themselves. I don't know. And it's like you want to be, so you just make millions of dollars and
And
it just
and
sits in the bank. I
exactly,
don't
like
understand.
where is it going? Like where is it going? You're not helping build anything, especially if you want to start a family. Like you want to make sure that you can put that money together and build, for your family. So
Let me
yeah,
tell you something. Before I was in a relationship, I was always giving y'all advice from wives, people in committed relationships, and men who are sick, and men who fit y'all description, 6 feet and got money. Those are the three people I was giving y'all information back. Three groups of people, I should say. And I
right.
think if that's what you desire, if you want to be a wife, you want to be in a relationship, start talking to those women because these women up here on Instagram, they're gonna have you single forever if you
Yeah,
keep listening to they single asses.
yeah, it's true.
And I
And
want
I'm
to say
not trying to be
this
single
too.
forever.
And I want to say this too. Yeah, there's men that got it do not mind splurging on women. They don't mind it. It's the entitlement that turns them
Yeah,
off. It's the because I was born, you need to give me. That's what turns these men off. Not because they don't mind. Like a man would love to cater to his woman because it's a reflection of him. And it makes
hmm,
like it's just like he's proud of everything else. He's proud of his cars. He's proud of his family. He's proud of his clothes. He wants to be proud of his woman and invest in his woman. It's the
yeah.
entitlement that's getting a lot of women messed up. It's the just because I inhaled and exhaled today, I need that's gonna turn them off.
Can I say something, Kendra? I also
Sure.
feel like entitlement. I feel like entitlement could be how can I okay, I don't know what word I just lost it, but basically I wanted to say that some women go into relationships or deal with guys who don't do for them and they feel like they're asking for them to do. And then the next time they're in a, the next time they get out there, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna demand it now instead of waiting for a guy to do for me. And I think that sometimes could be where that like entitlement comes from, if that makes sense.
No, I
Like,
totally get it.
since
So let me like, no, I totally get it. I remember years ago, I dealt with an athlete and I went through a lot of shit. And then, I've never been the type of person to ask for stuff.
right.
And I remember when it was all said and
Same.
done, I was like, I went through all that. I don't even got a purse to show for it. What the hell?
Yeah.
And so I get the mentality. So it's like, so now going forward, if the mentality is like, I'm going to get something out of it. If I'm going to have to go through this, I'm going to get something out of it. I get that too.
Yeah.
But do y'all want substance? Because like I
Right.
think where the game is getting messed up is listen, BBLs get slept with and get liked, but substance gets you to
Right.
be a wife. Substance.
Right.
Men marry substance. Now you got to be cute and all that. But I want y'all to start talking to wives. And the reason I say start talking to wives, because a lot of wives, they're not going to tell you the real deal on the internet. Because just like you said, you were scared to say, I'll go 50-50. Wives is like, I'm going to live my happy ass wife life and let y'all just keep making fools of yourself on the internet. Get y'all some wife friends and start talking to them in real life to get the real deal on how to get your ass a husband, and stop listening to these girls who single as hell talk about what
Right.
they ain't gonna do. Well, okay, you ain't going 50-50. You go then go 100 for the rest of your life because you ain't gonna have nobody split shit with.
Basically.
How about that one? You ain't gotta worry about 50-50. You 100% bitch. Okay? How about that one? How about that one? Anybody worried about it? No 50-50. Your wish is my command. You're 100%.
I agree, Kendra. I
So
agree.
listen, I think you got some dope qualities. I think you got some dope qualities to you.
Thank
So
you.
let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then let me say this.
Yes.
Men with and even though you say that, I know you desire a man to make what you make, because I know and I understand it. But trust me when I tell you, you might just get that guy because you're not making it reality. Like not making it a priority. You're
Oh
showing that
no, it's
you're
not.
showing that you really want a family first and you're willing to contribute to it. So you might just get this man who make a whole lot of money, child, that be like, because you work that hard and because you want
Honestly,
to go
look,
here,
I,
I'm
I
trying to
don't
do
know
it
if I
for
can
you.
handle the baggage. I don't know if I can handle the baggage that comes with a guy that, sometimes they be a little promiscuous. So I'm not, I don't need a millionaire.
Well,
But,
let me say this. Until I met my man, and I don't like talking about my relationship that much, but until I met my man, I didn't believe it to be true. But there are really good men out there who are successful, who do desire to have family. I say focus on character first. Focus
right,
on how they treat when you're getting to know people. Check out how he respects his own family, because you want to build your family. How is he with the family he already has?
right,
That's a good
right.
sign of how he will be with a family with you. And character is everything. Character is going to tell you all you need to know.
Yeah.
So let's do it, girlfriend. Did I ask you why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Yes, you did.
Okay. Well, let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you? Wait, you're 33. What's the age range you would date?
Um, okay, so I would say, I don't want to do anybody younger anymore. I would say 33 to 43.
33 to 43.
Yeah.
And could he have kids already?
Yes,
Okay, he can have kids. Do you want kids?
I do.
You too. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, boo, let's do it. How can the guy reach out to you?
You can reach me on Facebook, it's Diara Dumornay, or Instagram, it's Diara.Dumornay. Yeah, either one is fine. You can DM me. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, there. One more time. Diara, spell it one more time for the people.
Diarra, and
Uh-huh.
my last name Dumornay.
And there you have it.
There you have
Um, there you
it.
have it. All right, boo. All right.
Thank you,
Keep me
Kendra.
posted how it
I
goes.
appreciate you.
You welcome. You welcome. I
Thank
appreciate you
you.
more, honey. I appreciate you more. Keep me posted
All
how
right.
it goes.
I will.
All right.
I will. Thank
All right.
you.
I do want to respond to this because someone said, Kendra, do you go 50-50? First of all, you ain't me. Stop it. If y'all gonna compare the whole story, okay? Y'all just be comparing just to be comparing and shit. Did you work 20 years of your life to get to where I currently am? Do you not know all of the things I had to do before I became this woman that is living the life that you guys see? Do you not know? This is no overnight thing. And let me tell you this, my man goes hard for me because he knows I go hard for him. Let me tell you something. We have the type of dynamic I hope everybody can have. First of all, when somebody pours into you so much, you should naturally want to pour into them back. That's like going to somebody's house and they feed you and you just sit there. You don't want to put your own plate in the garbage. You don't want to wash the dish that they worked all that hard. So in my circumstance, it's almost like it's no competition, but we love pouring into each other. And then so it's almost like an overpour because he gonna go hard for me. I'm gonna go hard for him. You should pray for something like that. But stop comparing my shit to your shit because I'm gonna talk my shit for a second. You ain't me, and I'll leave it at that. You ain't me. Take it how you want to take it. Now, if you got offended, that's on you. Don't compare yourself to my ass no more. All right. On another note, there ain't one way to do this shit, okay? You got to figure out what's going to work for you. Some people got 50-50, some people got 70-30, some people got 8. I don't know. The percentage equation is different in every relationship. But right now, if you're single, you're going 100-100. So I don't know how you think 50-50 is better than 100 or worse than 100. I don't know how 50-50 is worse than 100%. I don't know. I don't know. Right now you pay $3,000 for your rent. Somebody else comes in and now you're paying $1,500. Seems like you made it out if you went 50-50. And also, which I don't know, life is life. We all living life. You know how many people were doing well in COVID, and then all of a sudden COVID came and jobs were gone, and men who were providers no longer couldn't because their job was going on something unexpected. And luckily, they had a backbone of a wife that knew how to step up to the plate. Y'all think, and y'all want people ain't incredible hawks out here, superheroes. Again, talk to wives, talk to women in relationships, and y'all will get the real deal about this shit. Or talk to side chicks and learn how they doing it. I don't know. Whoever you want to be in this world, whatever you want. Find a mentor in that space and talk to her, and maybe she can get you the game. Okay? This is a pop-up show. I shouldn't be swearing on no damn Sundays, but y'all got me cussing on a Sunday. Now, I shouldn't be cussing on a Sunday. It's the Lord's Day.